Alright, so jumping in, I have a baggie full of brushes and they're all dirty and I haven't done this in a very long time and I was not looking forward to this. But, first of all, for just spot cleaning my brushes, kind of like an everyday thing, I use this Deley makeup brush cleaner from Sephora. And it's really easy to use and it's really good for just like everyday, just kind of touch up if you don't really have like that dirty of a brush. So this was an eyeshadow brush that I had used this morning and it had purple eyeshadow on it. And all I did was spray it and I either wipe it on a washcloth or a paper towel. And there goes my phone. So I just gently move that over the towel, paper towel, whichever one I use. And if it's not exactly clean, I'll just spray it a couple more times and then I'll just wipe it again. But for this one, it only took that once and it was good. So for my everyday makeup brush cleaning, or my usual makeup brush cleaning, I just use baby shampoo. That's it, baby shampoo. And if you want to use these brush guards, they really help with just like keeping your brushes in shape, and they help with the drying and if you take them anywhere. They're just really good to have, and I got these at Walmart. I did get them online, but they do sell them at Walmart now, which is why I was showing you guys the package. And it's just easier just to get it from Walmart. So I use a cup just to put my eye brushes in. It just makes it easier for them to stand up, and I don't have brushes everywhere. And here's a dirty brush. A very dirty brush. So this is my Sigma E80 flat top kabuki brush. And obviously I use it for my foundation. So this is like my dirtiest brush that I have, because it's my favorite. So just getting the temperature to kind of like a lukewarm, kind of warm, not too warm, because you don't want to melt the glue in the brushes. And always keep your brush down. Never point the ferrules up, because you don't want to get the water into like the area where all the glue is, because then they'll just fall apart, and that's not what we want. So all I do is I put a little bit of the shampoo in my hand and I just work the brush around in circles, and I gently squeeze it out, and then I'll put more shampoo and I'll just keep on working it around in circles until the water runs clean. And I always use circular motions with this because it is a round brush. So you can, but with like your flat brushes, you want to use like a back and forth motion, kind of going with the bristles, so that way you don't disform them in any way. So here's a powder brush. I was just kind of showing you guys a different brush. This one's like a big fluffy brush. So I get it nice and wet because it is fluffier. Fluffy. And soak it all around. And I do the same thing. Just add a little bit of shampoo and swirl it around in circles. And you can see like the makeup is just coming right off of the brushes and splattering in my sink. So for this, I do like to massage like the brushes downwards a little bit, so that way I'm sure that we're getting all of the powder off from inside of it, and not just like the top of the brush. And I'm gently wringing it out and making sure that the water is running clear. And then I just kind of fluff it up just to make sure I don't see any of the brown makeup, the powder. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a eyeshadow brush, and it's pretty much the same process, but like I said, I use back and forth motions, and if I do go in circles, it's gentle, so that way I don't really ruin the bristles. Train of thought. And then when you wring out this one, I just use like the tips of my fingers just to like gently like get the shampoo out of there. And it's clean. So I've done all of my brushes, and this is how I put them in the brush guards. And I just set them up on a towel because you don't want to lay them flat to dry. You want to either set them up or at least have them propped up a little bit so that way the water can drain down instead of going in to the bristle or to the barrel and like getting the water in there and getting the glue. So here I'm just showing you guys I do leave a little bit of extra room at the end of it so that way when I put it in the cup or on the towel, it's draining down and it's not staying on the bristle. And there's a bunch of clean one. I didn't have enough brush guards for all my brushes because I had too many this time, so some of them are just staying out like that. And then I also use the same technique. I just like put baby shampoo all over my sponge and I just clean it and wring it out thoroughly. Sponges never really get completely clean, but it does look pretty good. And then that's the brush that I cleaned with the Everyday Makeup Cleaner from Sephora. And my camera focused. And here they are the next day, all bright and clean and dry and looking good. And that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you for watching, and let me know how you guys clean your makeup brushes. Bye!